All right.
I'm out here
All
losing
right.
my voice too.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Diana Ibarra.
Nice to meet you, Diana.
Nice to meet you.
Great. And which chamber are you in?
I'm in Senate as a Democrat.
All right. Have you proposed any bills
No.
as a senator? And have you mostly voted along party lines in the votes?
Yeah, but there's some bills that I was just like, oh, a little Republican.
Yeah. Are there certain bills that you kind of see both sides of them? You're not really sure. And
there was a few that they were pretty bipartisanship.
So you've abstained from a few votes?
Yes.
All right. And what have you think of the whole process so far?
I think this whole process has been really interesting and very insightful. It's been really fun.
All right. Thank you so much, Deanna.
Thank you.
Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Iceland Diaz.
Yes. And which chamber are you in?
I am in the Senate chamber as a Democrat.
All right. Have you proposed any bills, original bills, this session?
No, I did not.
Have you voted mostly party lines on certain bills?
Yes, I have. And it's not just party lines, it's just my own views as well.
I see. So are you a personal conscience over party voter?
Yes, I am.
That's very good. Have there been any controversial bills that have been proposed?
Yes, there have been quite a lot, such as one that we did in session today, where you had the Senate propose a bill where you would have, where you can have the provision in the Conceal and Carry Act, where basically you can carry any kind of weapon onto any type of public transportation. I voted personally against it, as this is a provision that is in place for a reason, and that is to protect the lives of those that would not like to be in a public transportation setting with others that are holding a gun.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Silva. Nice to meet
Did you? Nice to meet you too. So, can you explain to us what exactly this plague thing is and your opinions and views on it? Because I saw you were very outspoken about it on the floor.
So basically what happened was that there were a couple of travelers that came into our hair, and they brought the bubonic plague with them. And kind of what happened was students started spreading to Springfield, Quad Cities, Peoria, and I believe Rockford as well. And then the death toll count was at 3,000, and after 2 hours or so, the toll was at 6,000.
Oh my.
Yeah. So one of the bills that was on the floor that the governor had put into place was taxing religious organizations or taking away their tax exempt status. And I was totally in support for that because kind of as a Muslim and being part of the religion is our third pillar is charity, and I believe like mosques and Muslims will be definitely helping out this cause.
Yeah. So you don't think, because I know it applies to all religious groups, Jewish, Christian, Muslim. Do you think that the tax would hurt the churches, the religious groups in any way?
I definitely think because it's only a temporary situation that if you could see negative consequences, obviously it will be reversed once the state of emergency is disappeared. But I think for now, all religious organizations should take that stance and be taxed.
Okay, so it's only temporary.
Yes.
All right. So hopefully this crisis gets resolved soon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, ma'am.
Hi, my name's Layla Werner.
Hi, nice to meet you, Layla. And you are the majority leader here,
Yes,
correct?
I was the Democratic majority leader this session.
And you are the lieutenant governor candidate, correct?
Yes, I am a lieutenant governor candidate.
I just voted before this, and I did vote for you, lieutenant governor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So can you kind of explain to us about the crisis that was happening with the plague and what your stance and what you think you needed to lead your party and set the example for the other party to do regarding the crisis?
Yes, so as the governor stated, there was a plague that was crossing the entire state of Illinois, and it was affecting thousands of people. People had lost their lives already. People in our own state government had actually lost their lives or have been diagnosed with this disease. It was extremely important that on that first resolution that we actually did reach bipartisan support. The Republicans were able to agree for the temporary tax raise of the 10% for businesses that had employees over 100 people. Unfortunately, the second resolution was not as bipartisan just because of the mandatory vaccination portion of it, as well as making sure that religious institutions did have to pay taxes. So that was definitely a really heated debate, but I know that both sides gave amazing points of arguments for that piece of the legislation, or actually the resolution for this disease. But at the end of the day, the Democrats did pull through. So that's what matters, right? The supermajority of Democrats here.
Yeah. And I noticed before that there were even some more controversial discussions. Like they talked about with issues with racism and issues with gun laws and stuff. Can you give your thoughts on those?
Absolutely. I feel that what was most important this weekend in the chamber was that we tried to be as willing to let people speak their mind as possible. So not obviously speak their mind for anything that would be offensive to anybody, but speak their mind on which party that they most aligned with on that issue. So with the issues of race and guns, we absolutely wanted people to speak not for their party, but for the other party, if that's how they felt it was best represented in the legislation. The arguments obviously do get heated, as everything does, because people do have very differing opinions, but it's important to realize that everybody is allowed their own opinion. As much as you may disagree with it is important that they have their platform to speak their mind.
All right. Thank you, Majority Leader,
absolutely.
and future Lieutenant Governor-elect.
Thank you so much.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Joseph Partain.
Yeah. I saw you were very outspoken about the recent voting over the plague and stuff. Can you give your thoughts and opinions on that?
So, when I do MIG, a lot of times I like to play a character, and that's part of me. This was one time where I actually kind of felt a little incensed by the issue. At one point, I did call it a point of personal privilege because I thought it seems the way religion is thrown about by some individuals can be insensitive at times. I thought that was kind of an insensitive point, trying to use Jesus to justify anti-capitalism. It's been a point used by some on the left, and rarely, but like when they do it, it's just like a kind of a hit your head sort of thing. But mainly, for me, it's about being a character and being able to get the point out there and smash the Dems.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Not a real Republican, but I like playing it.
Yeah.